At her first company gathering, she was looked down upon by colleagues, but she wouldn't tolerate their behavior. Anyone who came to provoke her received a swift slap in return, because her identity made her untouchable to everyone present. As it turned out, she wasn't just worth hundreds of billions. She was the daughter of the country's wealthiest man, traveling exclusively by private jet, and her CEO husband was the ruler of White Group, the nation's leading corporation. But after just a few days abroad, she returned to discover her younger sister had been beaten into a vegetative state. Her sister had concealed her identity to work at the CEO's company, hoping to build a career through her own abilities. When she tried to investigate the truth, she found that all security footage from that day had mysteriously vanished, and every employee involved in the incident claimed they knew nothing about what happened. Unwilling to give up, to uncover the truth, she decided to enter her husband's company as an intern, hiding her true identity. Upon arriving at the company, she was immediately looked down upon by colleagues, learning she was just a powerless intern from a rural village. Her co-workers showed obvious contempt. She secretly noted everyone's reactions. Just as she was about to take a seat, she found it blocked by a manipulative female colleague's foot, who berated her as a poor village girl, unworthy of sitting together. When she finally found a place to sit, everyone dumped their work on her, but she wouldn't tolerate it. She pushed all the files to the floor, declaring loudly this wasn't her work. She wouldn't be responsible. The female colleague, irritated by her defiance, had someone bring hot water, planning to pour it on her, but she saw through the scheme, and with a quick move, splashed the hot water back. Others rushed to condemn her for daring to splash a colleague, but she calmly stated she only did what they had planned to do. Just then, the director walked over. The female colleague quickly complained that this new rural intern had thrown company materials on the floor and splashed her with hot water. Without investigating, the director immediately slapped her. Little did he know, this slap would end his career. The director announced the group would hold a reception that evening to celebrate the completion of their design project, claiming all credit belonged to the female colleague, but she immediately recognized the design was her sister's work. 1 month ago, she had seen her sister's design at home. Her sister mentioned she always hid her name's initials in all her works. She grabbed the design, confronting the director, demanding to know why the female colleague was taking credit for someone else's work. She found the hidden initials and asked if they matched the colleague's name, but the colleague remained unfazed, insisting it was her work, unless someone could produce another designer to dispute it. Knowing full well the sister was comatose, she deliberately spoke to hurt her, relying on the director being her brother, arrogantly warning her not to interfere. Little did she know, the person she was threatening was actually the group CEO's wife, and she had just exposed a fatal flaw. The female colleague had no idea she would soon pay an irreversible price for her foolish actions.